All right, guys, we are going to drop anchor for a moment because this is our classroom Padlet. And learning coaches, please make sure that you are listening as well because this is one of the most important stops on our journey. Of course, every day we'll be learning in Zoom, but you will definitely want to swing by our classroom Padlet every single week, at least once a week, to catch all of the new information. There's tons and tons going on in our classroom, and I like to think of this as our virtual bulletin board. And so we've already started the year off great. We have so many of our crewmates that have created biographies. And if you look at this very first column, we have bios by all of our kiddos here listed right down this first column. You can go through and meet all of your classmates. We've got a ton of cuties in here, some really brave pirates that decided to make their videos and their pictures already. Now, if you don't want to do a picture, if you want to do a Flipgrid video, you can click right here to go to our classroom adventures and create a Flipgrid video, which is so much fun. You can do stickers and wear a pirate hat and have just tons of fun making your video really, really fantastic. We have lots of tabs here, so I just want to go over them very, very quickly. Important information and links. If your child is going to be absent for some reason, you definitely want to report it. So I have this here for your convenience. You can just click on this to report your absence. And then frequently used spots like Jump Rope, where we put our grades, iExcel, our Learning Coach Toolkit, Go Formative, where we have many of our tests, and just a general elementary resource guide. So there's a lot of really important information here, including our schedule, that you can refer to anytime you need to. Our weekly newsletter, on Fridays, I send out a weekly announcement. I like to do a video because I find it convenient, and plus I really love being on my pirate ship and sailing the seas. So I try to give you just a little update of what's going to be happening in the next week, video form. And also, once we get our lessons going, you'll be finding our weekly lesson plans up there showing you what we're doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and what assignments will be graded. And so I post challenges here, important information that's pertaining to that week. So that's our weekly newsletter. Class Dojo, we'll talk about in just a moment when we head on over to that spot on our map. Graded assignments are going to be posted here so that you can go ahead and access them easily if you're not sure if something is going to be added to the grade book. And then this is my favorite spot because it holds so many fun resources for kids. So we have math resources. I've had very, very talented mathematicians in our crew this year that really love math. And so I've tried to post some extra math games here. So if you go to the math resources, math is color coded blue. All of our lessons for math are blue. And so you can go here and pick tons and tons of fun math games. I highly recommend this one at the bottom, Online EM Games. Everyday Math is one of my favorite websites. I have reading resources, science resources, frequently asked questions, which also there's another link to our Learning Landing right over here. You can go right here and visit our Learning Landing that we just talked about at our last stop. And then here's my most favorite spot, our student blog. And so this is where you really get to take the helm. You get to talk about what you're interested in. And so in addition to the bio that you've already gotten to make, you can go in here and post some really super awesome information that you want to share with the class. For example, we've already had a post about the solar system. And so it really can be anything that's school appropriate. It doesn't have to be something that you've learned about. Maybe you want to share a video of yourself skateboarding or doing a hula dance. You can share whatever you want to share here as long as it is appropriate to share with your classmates. So, and if you're not sure, just ask your learning coach or you can ask me beforehand. Everything has to be approved before you post it anyway. So post it, and if it's not, I won't approve it, but I trust you guys. You are a fantastic crew. So this is our Padlet. Please stop by at least once a week. You want to sail your ship over there to make sure that you are on the right path so that you can achieve your goals for this year. So we're going to pick up our anchor and head on over to our next stop.